Okay, so we have Kevin in the house today. Oh, Kevin, so can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Kevin. It's nice to meet you. I'm a teacher here at EiE, and yeah, I really like Korea. I've been here for 8 years teaching. I've taught in Pohang before, but I have been in Daegu for 5 years. Originally, I'm from California, so I really like hiking and swimming and surfing.
So, what brought you here to Korea?
Actually, one of my professors in university really recommended teaching in Korea. I wanted to be a teacher in the United States, and so my thinking was I would do 1 year here and then go back. But I really like it here, so I want to stay.
So when you first came here, right? Did you experience any culture difference?
Yeah, of course.
Like, what's the major culture difference between Korean culture and American culture?
Yeah. Well, I think like the small ones were, of course, like taking my shoes off inside. But I think the major one is probably kind of the Bali culture.
Bali culture. Everything is pretty fast paced. Yeah, fast paced.
But it's very efficient.
Efficient, yeah.
Which I really love.
Oh, in a good way, yeah.
So it's good and bad.
Pros and cons.
Exactly.
So do you like Korean food? Can you eat spicy food?
Yeah, I like medium spicy.
Medium spicy,
Yeah.
because Elliot, he loves spicy food.
Really?
Yeah, hot stuff.
So like when I eat jimdak,
Oh, cheap no.
I always do like the middle.
Middle.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Korean food?
I think classic samgyeopsal.
Oh, pork belly.
Good. Yeah.
Wow.
That's another really big culture difference because in the
Mhm.
United States, like I order my meal,
Yeah.
my friend orders their meal. But like with samgyeopsal, like one person's
Yeah.
cooking, one person is pouring drinks, we're all talking and
All sharing, love, and
sharing.
caring,
Yeah.
right?
It's really nice.
Do you have any interesting episodes that you had with Korean kids, Korean students?
Oh, Korean students.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite episode was with like English names.
Oh, yeah.
So when I was first a teacher, it was really difficult for me to distinguish names.
Names, yeah.
So I really enjoyed English names. But it is also funny because when I first came, I had a student called G-Dragon. Many different names. And so one funny episode was a kid comes to class and I said, oh great, what's your name? And I don't know, he said like Jihoon or something. So I said, oh Jihoon, well, tomorrow you can think of an English name and then tell me. And so the next day he came to me and he said, teacher, I found a name. I said, okay, what is it? And he said, Ryan. I was like, oh, Ryan. Like R-Y-A-N, Ryan. That's a good name. And he says, teacher, no. Lion.
Lion. That's
So,
Simba, yeah.
His name was Lion,
Lion.
which is cool.
So, what's your favorite place that you've been in Korea?
I really like Sokcho.
Oh, Sokcho.
Sokcho is far, but it has a really beautiful ocean. It's very blue, turquoise, and it also has Soraksan.
Soraksan,
I really
yeah.
like hiking.
So if you're gonna introduce your hometown, right, California, which tourist attraction sites or food would you recommend?
Mexican food.
Mexican food,
Definitely.
yeah.
So California is very close to Mexico. And so you can go to a nice fancy restaurant and that's okay, but they also have like food trucks.
Yes.
So you can get a food truck taco and it's very cheap and it's really delicious.
What are some things that you would like to do with your students? Because right now you're like only teaching like ebooks and all that stuff. What would you like to do as a teacher with your students?
Yeah, I think any opportunity with group work
Okay.
is important. And a lot of times with ebooks and like the worksheets, it's a lot of individual work.
Yes.
And so I really try to find opportunities as much as I can to get them in groups and work together.
Got you. Okay, Kevin, thank you so much
Yeah, you're welcome
for having us today. All right. Thank you so much.